Hi, I'm Connie, so grab a cup of coffee and let's talk piano. Welcome to the playlist called Making Piano Make Sense. All right, today's piano mystery is why are there black keys? If you've looked at a piano keyboard, there's white and black keys. Why? Okay, we're going to talk about that. Have you ever wondered why? I don't know, I have. But there's only 7 letters in the musical alphabet. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And those are the white keys. So why can't we just have A, B, C, D, E, F, G repeating in that pattern? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Why isn't it just one long row of white keys? Wouldn't that make it easier? It turns out the black keys are not there to make learning the piano more complicated. They're actually there to make music easier. Yeah, I'm going to show you a chart that I use for teaching. Let me just share my screen. There we go. All right. Ignore the blue is left, red is right. I use this for a lot of different reasons for teaching. But here is the picture of the piano keyboard. And at first glance, the black keys kind of look like they were just added in as an afterthought. Like, why aren't they all white? Why are there only 5 black keys for every 7 white keys? Why not just have white, black, white, black, white, black? Why? Why are they grouped like this? 2 and then 3. Okay, we're going to talk about some of those things. Imagine if there were no black keys at all and it were just white keys. That would actually make it a lot harder. Every key would be the exact same shape. And notice how some of these are not the same shape. The white keys like have a cutout kind of where that black key is. And this one has a cutout on both sides. This one on this side. And so they look a little bit different. Now, if there were no black keys, all the white keys would look exactly the same. Finding middle C would be harder. And let me explain what middle C is. Middle C is about the center of the piano, and most music starts on the letter C. That's where we start learning from. And there's a reason it's not A, because I know the musical alphabet starts on A. Let me take this little dot. Here's A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then we start over again on A. Okay, so A is kind of right here in the middle of these 3 black keys. The reason we start on C, it's right here at the bottom of the 2 black keys. So that's how you find C. You just look for 2 black keys, not 3, 2, and here's a C. So where's a C up higher? Well, look, here's 2 black keys, there's a C, and you can find it really easy down lower. So finding the groups of black keys really make landscaping the keyboard a lot easier. Then the way that we learn F, instead of counting up C, D, E, F, we know that F is just at the bottom of the 3 black keys. So look, here's an F here, and here's an F up here. Even though you can't see the rest of the 3 black keys, you know it's 3 black keys because there's 2 and then 3. It's so much easier than counting up all those white keys. So that's why that pattern exists. It's a visual kind of way to landscape and find your way around the keyboard. But there's a musical reason as well. In between C and C, all right, this is the same note an octave higher. And let me just show you what that sounds like. Here is C, and here's note C played higher. Sounds the same. If we went to a different note higher, you could tell. See? That's a different note. C, C. Sounds the same, but it's higher. Okay, so between this C and this C, there's actually 12 notes. So the black keys are how we fit those 12 notes in. If we took away those black keys, we'd be missing 5 notes. And that's like half the music. So we have to put in the black keys to like accommodate. We have those extra 5 notes. We have the 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and the 5 black keys. And we'll learn more. I'm not going to go into exactly what they're called or how they function. Just know that there needs to be 12 notes. There are only 7 white notes, so they added those. And the pattern of 2 and 3 makes it easy to navigate around the keyboard. It was not designed to confuse us. It was actually designed to help us. It helps us play, it helps us see visually, and it makes the music make sense so that all those notes fit in. It's kind of like just following street signs or on a map. It's kind of easy. So next time you sit down at a piano, look at the white keys and black keys, and don't think of it as like, oh, that's so confusing. Just find the pattern. 2 black keys, 3 black keys, and it'll start to make the whole piano make more sense. If you are interested in learning more, I teach a free class every Thursday, and this is for adults. And we go through in about 45 minutes. I teach you how to play Amazing Grace. If that's something you're interested in, I'll put the link down in this description below, and I would love to have you join us. And just remember, it is never too late to start making music. See you next time.